Hello again, I am Blunty, and this one is for the players. Today is the day, the long-awaited day, when the PS4 update 1.70 arrives. It delivers all kinds of nifty stuff like Share Factory, which will let you do some basic editing to your internally recorded gameplay clips, pre-downloads of games you pre-ordered, so on launch day you can jump right into the game straight away without having to wait for the damn thing to download. So it's like what Steam has been doing for years, basically. You can stream to Twitch in 720p and have it archived there properly, so you and your viewers can now go back and watch your previous streams. A few tweaks to the share functions. You can dim the damn light bar on the DualShock, which will hopefully help with battery life a bit. PayPal as a payment method in the store, some more voice commands. But as nice as any of that stuff might be, I say this is a long-awaited update because if you're like me and you capture game footage for reviews, or streaming, or let's plays, or playthroughs, or tutorials, or whatever it is, well, as of now, you can export your internally recorded clips to a USB drive to make it easier to edit them on your computer and upload them to sites like YouTube, which the PS4 still doesn't natively support. Ugh. One step at a time, I guess. But more significantly, today is the day Sony finally delivers on their pre-launch promise to let us disable the goddamn Hdcp, the copy protection mechanism that made clean game capture from the PS4's HDMI output anything from impossible to a big pain in the ass. In a previous video I showed you how to work around the Hdcp to a somewhat acceptable, if still compromised and clunky capture method, but now we can all capture game footage cleanly and easily and directly as we've been able to do on the Xbox One since day one. You can now use any standard HDMI capture device like the Live Gamer Portable here, my personal favourite, and indeed this is of course how I captured the screen you're seeing now. It's important to note though that this option is not enabled by default. Once you've downloaded the update, you'll still need to dig into the system setup menu and uncheck the Enable Hdcp option. It's on by default still. But once that's done, bam, you're good to go. So let's do what I did for the Xbox One and see a side-by-side view of how well the internally captured footage measured up against externally captured game footage. And to do this, we'll of course use the prettiest game on PS4 so far, Second Son. Now, the internally captured stuff from the PS4 has always looked pretty damn good actually, much cleaner than the Xbone's own game DVR stuff. But it's important to note here that beyond more control over the quality, recording externally lets you capture in full 1080p instead of the 720p internal mode. And in addition to getting much more resolution, you're also freed of recording time limits and the like. And if you stream using an external capture device and a bit of dedicated streaming software like XSplit for example, will also let you do the fancy customized layouts and screen switching and all that kind of stuff you see all the best Twitch streamers using. So you're freed of the very competent but very limited and dull presentation of the PS4's inbuilt streaming mode. So, it's fair to say nuking the Hdcp isn't a huge deal to probably the vast majority of PS4 owners. It is, however, a huge deal to anyone who reviews, streams, or otherwise needs to capture game footage for use in various productions. Hell, even just the ability to throw the internally recorded stuff to a USB stick and move it to your computer is a huge step forward for people like us, especially if you're an up-and-coming game reviewer or tutorial maker or whatnot, or anyone like that who hasn't made the investment in proper capture hardware yet. Your lives just got much easier, and it's kind of awesome. Thanks for watching. I am a very happy Blunty, and I will catch you next time.